Hey, good Wednesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this September the 11th, 2013. Always a somber day here on September 11th, 12 years ago. I remember being in school, being in the 6th grade, and remembering the tragic events that happened. So thoughts and prayers go out to the families, the victims, and the survivors, and as well as the men and women who have fought to keep our freedom. But definitely take a moment today and just kind of ponder on that. But let's get into the weather. Let's talk about some good news here. And the good news is that some cooler weather is going to be moving into the forecast heading into the next couple of days. We'll detail that here in your 7-day forecast and also look inside the forecast as well. And also a lot of tropics going on. We'll talk about that as well. Here's a look at Live Viper 9 this afternoon, and we're doing this update at about 8:30 in the evening. Big-time storms back off towards the north into Pennsylvania, New York, up toward a nice little Boeing segment up into portions of Vermont, western portions of Massachusetts, and also western New Hampshire. Severe thunderstorm warnings up there. We are high and dry. We've seen maybe one or two little sprinkles come across Ocracoke Island, Hatteras Island earlier on today. And honestly, it really didn't look like it was doing very much. You see some storms back over into the mountains, but we're dry. High pressure and control the weather pattern today, and we're going to stay dry as we head into tonight and going into a good chunk of tomorrow, but we could see some storms moving back into the forecast as we head into your day tomorrow. Late tomorrow afternoon is mainly when we're thinking. Right now, temperatures in the 70s. We're falling out of the 80s finally. 76 in Tarboro, 77 for Kinston, 76 as you head down towards Jacksonville and Beaufort, and 78 degrees currently for New Bern, 80 degrees over at Hatteras. So let's go ahead and talk about the tropics. Hurricane Umberto, let me get that straight. Hurricane Umberto out there in the Atlantic Ocean, the eastern Atlantic Ocean, at 18.0 north, 29.0 west. Pressure's down to 986 millibars. Winds are up to 85 miles per hour, maximum sustained winds. Gusts have been higher than that, and movement is now to the north at 12 miles per hour. Put on the simulated radar, the satellite-derived radar. See the tight banding around the center of circulation there. Very tall thunderstorms around this. This is a fairly well-organized storm, and obviously the most organized storm that we've seen this year because it's the first hurricane that we've seen this year. The previous record, this is actually the latest first hurricane in the satellite era, and the previous record was held by Hurricane Gustav that formed moving away from eastern North Carolina. Actually, the tropical storm, it moved past eastern North Carolina as a tropical storm and then became a hurricane moving well past eastern North Carolina. That was on September 11, 2002. The maximum sustained wind gust at Cape Hatteras was 78 miles per hour. Today, that record was tied by Hurricane Umberto. No impacts to the U.S. mainland, and looks like it will weaken fairly soon. Here's a look at Tropical Storm Gabrielle, and definitely a mess today. All you can really see on the visible satellite from earlier this afternoon, a little swirl right here. And that is the center of circulation. A few thunderstorms wrapping around the island of Bermuda, and that's about it. Currently at 32.8 north, 66.4 west. 1009 millibars, 40 mile per hour winds moving to the west-northwest at 5 miles per hour. But it's not going to stay on this west-northwest track very long. It's going to eventually trek it off towards the north and east and get on out of here, heading up towards the Maritimes of the Canadian Maritimes. Looking out towards Umberto, it makes a northerly jog, then turns back to the west, and then starts to make its turn back to the north and east. It's one of those ones that we're just going to have to watch because it's going to do crazy things over the next couple of days. But no threat to the U.S. mainland, obviously, within the next 5 days. Here's a infest area that we're watching closely, moving onshore at this point in the Yucatan Peninsula and Belize. It's going to continue to make its way eastward, and it does look like it has a decent chance for development over the next couple of days. If it does develop into a named storm, it would be Ingrid, as it's going to be moving towards the southern Gulf of Mexico, Bay of Campeche, and into the Mexican Plateau. I don't expect it to be any issues here. We're not going to be having moisture getting spilled up across our neck of the woods, so that's good news in that category. So we'll take you through the precision forecast model. We'll go with mostly clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. Temperatures should drop down middle and upper 60s to low 70s, maybe some mid 70s along the immediate coastline. Once again, with calm winds, likely going to have some fog setting up tomorrow morning. And you see the precision forecast model trying to depict some showers west of Raleigh tomorrow morning. Don't think that's going to be the issue. I think maybe a chance for showers and thunderstorms through the afternoon hours tomorrow. We should top out once again, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. It should be an alright day. Temperatures should top out middle to upper 80s to near 90 degrees. I think maybe Kinston and Greenville may be a touch too high, but it's still going to be quite warm out there across the east. And look what happens as we head through the evening hours. Frontal boundary starts to approach us and sends out a little piece of energy that could get a couple showers and thunderstorms going through the afternoon hours tomorrow, mainly for western areas and northern areas. I don't think any issues for the coast and south and southern areas south of US 70 tomorrow. So could see a few showers and thunderstorms firing up tomorrow, but don't look like it's going to be a huge chance. And there we go. The long-range model is still depicting that cold front sweeping through the area as we head into your day on Friday. This is going to give us a good chance for a few showers and thunderstorms through the day on Friday. This is going to act as a focal mechanism. Behind that, we're going to have some cooler air really start to work in here. Hot beforehand. By Friday, look at that cold air drain into eastern North Carolina. Saturday, we're talking about some cool stuff in here. And Virginia Tech game is on Saturday. We're forecasting tailgate temperatures in the 60s. Now, granted, the game starts at noon, but still, through the morning time hours, we're going to barely get out of the 60s. Cool and fall-like. Looking at the rest of the forecast for the game, kickoff at noon, 70 degrees. That's our forecast temperature at noontime on Saturday. Halftime 73, 76 by the time we get to the fourth quarter. 7-day forecast looking good for us over the next couple of days once we get past your day on Friday. Now, we could see a few strong storms with this system that's going to be rolling through the area. We'll top out at 84 that afternoon. I think the clouds and the rain showers should hold us down a good bit. Mostly sunny skies for Sunday and also for Saturday. Good weather just in general. Fall-like weather will be in the 70s, and we'll be struggling to get into the middle 70s come Saturday afternoon. I think we may in many locations only top out about 75 come Saturday afternoon. Overall, not a bad day. Also for Sunday, we'll top out near 80 and with low humidity as well. Very low humidity, unseasonably low humidity for this time of the year. We'll bring back a chance for a shower or thunderstorm in the forecast for Monday afternoon and into Monday evening, and then clearing out for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures should drop off once again back towards the upper 70s and low 80s. But look at that low temperature Saturday night. Had a hard time thinking that this would happen, but it looks like we could be flirting with some upper 40s, deep inland spots come Saturday morning. Something we'll watch, come Sunday morning rather, but something we'll watch. Obviously, not written in stone at this point, but something that we'll obviously watch over the next couple of days, and it looks like a nice weekend, obviously setting up for us across eastern North Carolina. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. You can stay up to date with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and on WNCT.com. Next update here by tomorrow afternoon. You guys have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather week.